So yesterday, one of my students asked me, Rohit, how do you do industry group analysis or sectoral analysis? Now, the reason why he asked me this question is because if I find a stock which is set up properly, like the fundamentals look good, the technicals look good, the base is tight on the right side, everything is fine. However, I would still reject the stock if the industry in which the stock is, the industry performance is declining. Okay, so there is a rank given by MarketSmith to industry groups. There are total 197 industry groups in the Indian stock market, okay, or in any other stock market, so to speak. These 197 industry groups, we look at their 6 month performance and then we give them a ranking based on their performance. So the top 40 ranks, industry groups which are ranked in the top 40, those are considered to be the best industries. Most of our research should be concentrated on those particular industry groups because they are doing well on a relative basis. This is what MarketSmith says. Okay. Now, if I find that a stock is doing well technically, fundamentally, however, the industry rank of that stock is declining in a sense, the rank goes from 35 to 65. So the actual performance is actually declining. The rank has increased, which means the performance of the industry group has declined. So 6 months ago, if the industry rank was 35 and now it is 65, that means the performance of the industry has not been good on a relative basis. Okay. That is why I would reject the stock, because William O'Neill, who founded MarketSmith and IBD, he says that 50% of the move of a stock depends on the industry strength. So, for example, if a stock goes up 100% in a couple of years, out of that 100%, 50% is attributable to the strength of the industry. So, if the industry was not strong, the stock would probably not have doubled in those 2 years. So, anyways, that was a little introduction. Let us come back to actual analysis. So, this is MarketSmith India website. You click on idea list. After you log in, click on idea list. You get this. Okay. I think the feature that I'm discussing with you, this feature is only available to premium members who have a subscription, at least 1 month, 3 month subscription, or maybe a weekly subscription, so that you get access to this valuable data. So if you go here, see, you look at market, see track industries, index and surveillance related stocks. So click on 197 industry groups. So here you get the industry group data. You can download this data if you want. So let's see what you have here. First, it says the name of the sector. First is the name of the sector and then is the name of the industry group. So you have sectors and you have industry groups. So for example, healthcare could be a sector. Now within healthcare, you might have pharmaceuticals, diagnostics, hospitals, things like that. Okay, so those are industry groups within the healthcare sectors. Automotive could be a sector, a broad sector. Within automotive, you have like commercial vehicle manufacturer, passenger vehicle manufacturer, two-wheeler, three-wheeler, auto parts, ancillaries. You can segment that automotive sector in different industry groups. Okay. So total there are 197 industry groups. So the total ranks could only be 197. And we want the rank to be in the top 40. Okay. So now, first it tells you the number of stocks in that particular industry group. Then what is the current rank of the industry? So this list is sorted by the best performing at the top to the worst performing at the bottom. Okay. So industry group rank. What was that rank last week? What was that rank 3 months ago? What was that rank 6 months ago? Okay. So if you see, let's take this stock. Let's say this consumer production electronics. Okay. If you take this industry group, There are four stocks in this group. 6 months ago, the industry rank was 46. Now it is 2, which means the performance of these four stocks has pushed the industry performance to such a level that it is among the top two best performing industry groups in the Indian stock market out of total 197 industry groups. So you might want to look at what are the four stocks in this that have done so well that this industry group went from 46 rank to second rank. Okay, what are those stocks? You might want to look at that. Now, just because the industry rank has improved doesn't mean that you should buy the stocks in this, because if you look at the market cap, industry group market value, so if you look at the market cap of that industry group, it is 1562 only. So the combined market capitalization, so this is like a small, this is an industry group which only has small cap stocks, small cap or micro cap stocks. Okay, because the entire industry's market capitalization is only 1500 crore, whereas you find individual stocks with more than 10,000 crore market capitalization. So the entire industry group itself is 1500. So can you imagine how small this industry group is? Okay, so if the stock is small, the smaller the stock, the faster is the performance. Okay, the more agile the stock is. So for example, an elephant cannot run, okay, but a horse can run faster. Now, if you compare elephant and a horse, obviously you would want to put your money on a horse, not an elephant. So the large caps are the elephants. The mid caps and small caps are the horse. And if you still come down like micro cap, nano cap, those are the cats. Okay. The cat is very fast. Okay. It's very agile. So those, they move very fast. They can jump very fast. So these are stocks which are not tradable. If there is sudden burst of performance, okay, then you don't have a proper base formation in these stocks. So although the industry performance looks great, but those stocks might not be tradable. Looking at the market cap, I am telling you, but you will have to dig deeper and go into those stocks and things like that. You have to do your technical analysis. But just by looking at the numbers, I can tell you that I wouldn't put my money in these kind of stocks. You look at this industry group, see 3 lakh 14,000 crore market cap. So this is a huge industry. This only has 7 stocks. But this industry is multiple times bigger than this. It's like comparing Jupiter with the Earth. You could fit multiple Earths in Jupiter, and you could fit multiple Earths in the Sun. Okay. Similarly, this is like there is no comparison between this industry and this industry in terms of size or market capitalization. There is still another bigger industries here. See, compare the market capitalization. You can quickly understand what is the size of the industry groups. Now, this is important. You can click here and sort this by alphabetical order. Then you could click here and see the outperformance versus underperformance. Now, here it shows only 179, not 197, because there are some industry groups where the stocks, they are not able to fit stocks in those particular industry groups, or maybe the data is not available. Okay. So 1 to 179. What you want to look at is the improvement in industry rank. So let's take this one. So this is a large industry. Okay. Electronics, miscellaneous products, 21 stocks. So the number of stocks is high, which is good. The market cap is high, which means money is coming into the stock. The industry has given 45% return year to date. So which means from January to till date, or maybe they are considering from March. I don't know how they are calculating this return. Let's assume from January till today, they have given 45% return. So if you had bought every stock in this particular industry group, one stock, what would your performance be? Okay, that's called investing in a industry. So the industry has given 45% return, which is a fabulous return. See, 6 months ago, the rank was 78. Now it is 12. So 78 went to 68 3 months ago, 68 went to 17 last week, and now it is 12. So this is called as improving industry rank. So if I find a stock which is fundamentally and technically sound with a proper consolidation or a basing pattern, if that stock displays improving strength in industry group, I'm going to be very excited about that particular stock. Okay. Now, let us look at industry groups which have not done well. So, for example, let's look at this. See, 15 stocks in leisure services industry. Market capitalization is not great. Or let's take this one. This is huge market capitalization. Banking sector. Okay, banks, money center. The banking sector in India, huge market capitalization. Look, 6 months ago, the industry rank was 98. This itself is poor industry rank. Okay, it's not in the top 40. Now, from poorer, they have gone to poorest. From 98, it goes to 103. 103, it goes to 157. 157 goes to 159. So, can you see in the past 6 months, the banking sector has been underperforming the market? Okay, just by looking at the rank, you can say the banking sector is underperforming the market. When I say market, I am not talking about the Nifty 50 or the general index. I am talking about the overall stock market. The industry group performance of banking industry group compared with other industry groups in the entire stock market has not been good. Okay, it has been declining. So in the past 6 months, if we had stayed away from banking stocks, I have not bought a single bank stock in the past uh, 6 months. Okay. In the past 6 months, if you had stayed away from banking stocks, you would have avoided a huge amount of loss or underperformance. So that is why this sheet is extremely important. So number of stocks, the name of the sector, dash the name of the industry group, current rank, last week rank, 3 month rank, 6 month rank, actual performance of the industry year to date, and industry group market capitalization. You can download this and slice and dice the industry group. Next, let's take a particular industry. Let's say banks. Okay. If I click here, see, it shows me the chart of the bank. Okay. It shows me the chart, although it looks like a stage two outperforming industry. But look at the performance in the past, from at least from June, sorry, from April, it has just gone flat. Okay, it has not moved anywhere. So if we look at the performance, financial year performance, the performance has been flat. So the price strength is poor, group rank is poor, buyer demand is there because there are large cap stocks in this industry. Then you click on stocks. See, HDFC Bank, the biggest bank in the biggest private bank in the Indian stock market. Master score of C, not good. Earnings stability, consistency, not impressive. Price strength is very poor. Buyer demand is very poor. Okay, 0.76%. This is, by the way, this is current day, so you can ignore this. But look at the market cap of these companies. Okay, one company has got huge. Each company has got huge market capitalization. Compare this to the industry group that we saw just few minutes ago. The entire industry was valued at 1500 crore. Here you see one company is valued at 7 lakh crore. So there is no comparison. I mean, one banking stock is worth multiple industry groups if we look at the entire list. So the banking sector in India is a huge sector in terms of market capitalization. It constitutes huge amount of value in the Indian stock market. In spite of that, the performance of this sector has not been good. And I guess this is a combination of public and private sector. I don't know. You have to dig deeper to see the money center. These are the money center banks. Okay. But anyways, you got the point, right? You can do proper industry analysis here. You can click on the industry, go there. You can quickly see which are the leading names. Okay. Generally, the top 3 to 5 stocks are the ones where our money should be going, because those are the ones with the greatest earnings, greatest market share, and the greatest market capitalization. Okay. What is a leader in an industry group? A leader could be a stock which has got market share in terms of sales. So if, let's say the entire sales of an industry group is 100 million, and out of 100 million, 75 million worth of products are sold by one company. Well, that's an industry group, that's an industry leader. Okay, because it is selling 75% of the products of that industry group. Now the earnings growth may not be as strong as other stocks, but at least on a market share level, that's a leader. So that is where bulk of our money should be going. The industry leader. Who is the industry leader? Industry leading does not necessarily mean earnings growth, sales growth. It could mean market share as well. What percent of the total sales of the industry is done by a particular company, or what percent of the total profits of the industry group is captured by one particular company in that particular industry. That is called as leadership. So you have to look at market share, sales wise, profit wise. You have to look at earnings growth, sales growth, margin expansion, and return on equity. These are the 4 5 factors that are important. Nothing else matters. Okay. You can directly see the correlation between earnings growth and the stock price performance of charts. Okay. Everything is available on MarketSmith, the chart, analysis, ratings, rankings, industry, everything is there on the website. As long as you know how to read the website, you will benefit from this information. So I hope this video was helpful. My student was asking about this. So I thought, let me make a video on this. In summary, I would like to say that if the industry rank is declining, I would stay away from that stock. I would look for other opportunities. At the same time, I have found stocks where quarter after quarter the growth is coming, the growth is accelerating. Quarter after quarter, the sales earnings growth is accelerating, but the industry rank is declining. Now, those are exceptional cases where I might put my money. So, if you want to look at a company like CAMS, this is not a recommendation, by the way. I'm just saying it's just an example. The industry rank of CAMS is declining. However, past 3 quarters, the earnings growth is there. Earnings growth is accelerating. Sales growth is accelerating. So, in such kind of cases, I might consider the stock for purchase. Doesn't mean that I will buy. It has to properly set up technically with a base for me to take interest in the stock in the first place. So I hope this video was helpful to you. If you like the content that I'm creating, please like, share, and comment on the video. I want this video to reach those people who truly want to become professional traders just like you. Okay, so your support is very much required. Thank you so much.